Just enjoy myself.
Lucky stiff.
Yeah.
I always dreamt about living in Paris, but I kind of didn't think about the reality of it so much.
$4,000 a month.
It's not that much over.
Ryan is aspirational.
If you do want to go over, you want to tend towards the things that I like.
You picked this guy, are you sure?
All right, so how much would I have to pay you to eat 6 frog legs?
1 month's rent.
All right, want to grab a cafe right here?
So we met in college at a fraternity party.
She would not leave me alone. She was just texting me nonstop.
Don't say that.
After that, we ended up both finding jobs in Boston, which was just luck, honestly, and our relationship has been able to grow. Do you think you'll leave me for French man?
It's quite possible.
Seems people dress a lot nicer than Boston, that's for sure.
We both grew up in New England. It's been a dream of ours for the last couple of years to move to Europe. We're both in the field of management consulting.
I like to think that we're saving lives, but more likely we're helping pharmaceutical companies make more money.
My company has this incredible international swap program. And there were a lot of cities that were offered, London and Munich, for example. But for me, it was kind of Paris or nothing.
It's difficult being here. And it'll be weird having nothing to do, you know? My goal was to do something similar to Linnea. My company is also worldwide. But unfortunately, they gave me an unpaid sabbatical, which was a lot tougher decision to make because we've gotten used to the lifestyle that we have. But I've definitely put together a strict plan.
It's not true. I'm nervous. I feel like there's going to be problems.
It'll all go well, right?
We're still working on the best way to handle this difference in mindset about this. I'm totally okay with living in a more frugal way, but Ryan has incredibly expensive taste.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'm willing to spend whatever it takes.
No. We've been together for 7 years.
And it's continuing.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as you can both agree on an apartment,
Yeah, true.
right?
This may end it for us right here.
No, no, I'm not gonna let that happen, okay?
I think that this adventure will be a great test for our relationship. We haven't really had to endure any significant stresses, so I think it'll be very trying for us, and there's always a worry in the back of our heads that it might not work out.
How many times have you been to Paris? Or is this a first?
We've definitely been before. I'm drawn to the Parisian charm, like the balconies and the flowers overhanging and the interesting architecture. That is the dream.
You're in for a shock. The real estate market here at the moment is seriously tough. There is so little property on the market, and prices continue to rise so rapidly we can hardly keep track of it. Can we hike up to Sacré-Cœur?
Yes.
Please. This is one of the highest mounts in the city. Where do you think you want to live?
Not here.
You sure? You are working in what district?
The 8th.
So that's, pretty central.
If I could walk to work, that'd be perfect.
Okay.
And in hopefully like a traditional building.
I'm looking for something that's a little more modern and also some sort of outdoor space.
Outdoor costs money. But how much space do you want?
Ryan has already invited about 30 friends and family members to come visit.
No. Stop.
I'm hoping for a 3-bedroom, and then bathrooms probably 2 if possible.
One is a for sure, I guess.
And then lastly, we would love if you lived with us to kind of split the rent.
I'm hearing a lot from him. It's your money to spend, I gather.
I really want to stay under 3,500. No.
I say we're in Paris, let's spare no expense, right?
He seems to be very free with her salary. So I think I do need to be the voice of reason and make sure that they don't bust each other up. We're in the heart of the third arrondissement, which is actually the upper Marais.
Okay.
So how long would the commute be for her, you think?
About 30 minutes, but the neighborhood's worth it. It is a 2-bed, 2-bath.
Okay. And it's affordable?
Well, at the high side at $3,500 a month.
Ooh.
Okay, you guys.
It's nice that there's an elevator.
Wow.
Come on in.
Wow.
Just wow.
Huge.
This is incredible.
Beautiful natural light. And the living room is bigger than my entire Boston apartment.
I love the traditional mixed with the modern, too.
I actually don't love the modern features. I think this isn't quite for me. That chandelier is perfect.
Yeah. And this is fully furnished. All this comes with.
It all comes with it.
You
Yeah.
definitely have a lot of guests here.
I don't
See myself napping on the couch.
What are we gonna do with him? Watch your feet, buddy.
Don't get too comfortable. I don't think that this is quite my taste. You did well for him, but I would prefer something that is a little bit more perfect to move into.
Oh, perfect.
And you thought that I was gonna be the difficult one. You just wait.
I can see that now. And you're the one who's gonna be here all day.
Exactly.
You haven't seen the kitchen yet.
I love these tile floors. Wow. I'm gonna sit right here, you do your thing.
Okay.
Let me know how it is.
Well, I have to say, I am okay with modern when it comes to the kitchen, but I feel like it's a bit small.
Excuse me?
Uh-oh.
You have not seen small.
When I first walked in, I was worried, but being in here, it's a bit more spacious than I thought.
Uh-huh, she's eating her words.
Yeah, you're kind of intimidating, so.
Yeah.
They have a very long list of adjustments to make. They don't even realize yet what that's gonna be like. Bedroom number 1.
Oh, wow.
It's great size.
It's got a much more traditional feel than the living room in terms of the furnishings. You would never find this in Boston, this detail.
And it's our idea of contemporary. You haven't noticed the most important feature.
Look at this view.
Wow, this is amazing.
Busy street, too.
Yeah.
Are there a lot of cool shops and restaurants around here?
This is the Marais. This is the coolest part of Paris.
Are you just saying that because you live here, or is it really the coolest?
No! So I have a surprise for you, the second bedroom.
Whoa.
Oh, no. This is an eyesore.
Can you see me from the other side?
Oh, gosh. I hope not. Yep. This is not traditional in any sense of the word.
But picture this. You wake up every morning being able to watch me shower. Can you think of anything better?
You're really trying hard to sell this, and I am not buying.
Come on. You would like it, right?
I'd be happy to see you in the shower, Ryan. Some people love it, some people don't, but you don't have to live in this room. I want to hear.
Overall, beautiful place.
Yeah.
I think for the price, we were expecting everything because it is at the top, but you checked off a lot of the boxes for both of us.
Keep in mind that you've got a really great neighborhood here.
Yeah, I think this is a great option. I would have enjoyed a third bedroom if possible, but on the inside, you knocked it out of the park.
It would be really nice to see something that has more traditional furnishings.
Well, you're going to see it. This apartment is a little over the top.
It feels like a mansion.
I think Linnea thinks she's died and gone to heaven.
That may be the ugliest couch I've ever seen.
Chill out.
Moving from Boston to a new country is the craziest thing that I've done, and without Linnea, there's no chance that Paris would have happened for me. She really pushes me to get out of my comfort zone.
Totally love Paris. When we were there last time, we kind of stayed in the touristy areas and we didn't explore too much outside of that, but what I'm really looking forward to is kind of going off the beaten path.
Once you see Paris, after you want to see it again.
Exactly. So which one of these restaurants is your favorite?
Not in the street here.
No,
For
too
tourists.
busy? Yeah.
But the good restaurants at the end of that street.
Okay.
Ah, ça va. In central Paris, it's strictly forbidden to be higher than the Haussmann building. Those buildings are maximum 55 meters high.
There's so much history here.
Yes, lots. That's the oldest church in the city.
How old?
1011.
Oh, wow.
What?
The history feels really grounding. Like there were a lot of people who came before us and we're just ants. We're so unimportant.
How long you are in Paris?
We're here for a short term, but you never know, it could turn into a permanent stay.
Yeah. It seemed like something great for Linnea, but for me it was a much more difficult decision because I wouldn't be able to come here and work. It's a detriment to my career progression.
I'm grateful that he was willing to put his career on hold, but I have very mixed feelings about the fact that I will be working while Ryan will be enjoying a vacation.
I very rarely get clients like them.
Want a selfie of us too?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's on a one-year sabbatical. I'm hoping Linnea's not going to be jealous. I want her to enjoy Paris too. She's working hard for it, so why shouldn't she take advantage of that? I am going to show you another one in Marais. This is Rue des Rosiers. It's the Jewish district.
Oh.
I love it.
Well, you can see it's really, really busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I warn you, this apartment is more than you bargained for.
In a good way.
Yes, because it's got 3 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms.
Good.
How much is it?
$4,000 a month.
That's not too far over.
Wait, you're already rationalizing it.
Okay, but wait. Look up That's a terrace.
That's
all
us,
of that.
that whole floor.
Not yet, but it could be.
I could be sunbathing right there.
Nude if you like.
All right.
Okay, you guys, come on in.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I honestly don't know how to feel right now.
I mean, it feels like a mansion.
By Paris standards, it is a mansion.
The ceilings are larger than anything I've seen.
But I feel like I've gone back 1,000 years in time.
You don't like it?
The style is not me whatsoever.
Yeah, but it's regal in the chandelier. It's so beautiful.
It feels tacky to me. And these drapes, dollar store.
If he had any idea what he was. You have a Bostonian taste, and you're in Paris now.
That's true, but this is overplayed, maybe.
Leave him in Boston.
Ryan is being picky. This place doesn't feel like home, but that's what I want.
He seems to be overly concerned about the decor, and that's not what it's about. You need to, like, chill out. Just imagine, it's 1785, and you've got a flute of champagne in your hand. That's what this recreates, is that whole feeling.
But I also enjoy drinking champagne in 2019 in furniture that is from this era.
You picked this guy, are you sure?
This kitchen is functional, the stove's really nice.
And this is a dishwasher.
Beautiful. I do not like doing dishes.
You don't like doing much. I've noticed. Oh, Ryan might be a little bit spoiled, but that's okay.
Wow.
This is it.
Oh, it's huge.
You can do anything you want out here.
And it's private from the street, which is fabulous.
Is it always this busy with people?
Oh, yeah.
This is
Yeah.
crazy. What a place to be.
I'm hoping that there's some negatives hidden somewhere that I will hate.
So there's a bedroom on this level for guests.
Oh, it's adorable.
And it has a bathroom en suite.
It's not my style.
It's Linnea's style.
I mean, there's 3 bedrooms, so you can't complain.
Here's the master suite.
Oh, it's tucked away.
Yeah.
Wow.
I do love the high ceilings.
Feels like a king and a queen's bed.
Yeah, this feels like a massive master.
And then this leads to the rest of the apartment. It's like having your own private living room. Check this out.
There's so much space in this
Yeah,
place.
big parties.
And you have a view of Rue de Rosier from up here, too.
Wow.
Now you see why it's more expensive.
Yes, I mean, this went above and beyond. It's a tough call on whether it's worth it or not. I'd like to see something a bit cheaper.
And I think if you do want to go over budget, you want to tend towards the things that I like.
Oh my goodness, Ryan. I gotta get him to understand that this is Linnea's dream and he needs to go along with her a bit. Stay tuned.
The Eiffel Tower, right
Adrian!
there. I still just haven't been wowed. Man, it's an awesome court. Look up.
Wow. This is crazy.
Look, you can even see the Eiffel Tower from here.
What? Ryan and I were both on the tennis team in college.
It's been something I've been doing my entire life. No matter where I am, give me a tennis racket and a court, and I'll feel at home. It's my favorite part.
I picked it up much later than Ryan, just trying to have fun but also not suck.
She's selling herself short. She smokes balls past me all the time. We are both very competitive. I don't like to lose, and she doesn't like to lose. You gotta walk home now.
Ryan is an opportunist and he's taking advantage of his situation, and that makes perfect sense, actually. It's just that Linnea is watching her pocketbook.
I'm trying to convince Linnea of spending a bit more in an apartment. We're in our 20s. This is the prime of our life. We don't have anything holding us down. Let's go out and spend some money.
They're looking for a lot. I take that back. Ryan's looking for a lot, but for that amount of money, it will definitely be a challenge. I'm gonna watch out for you, okay? The next apartment I'm gonna show you, it's the north part of Paris.
Okay.
It's really gonna be convenient for work because you'd be able to walk from there.
Oh, that's great.
Like
That's
20
perfect.
minutes. But it's contemporary. So again, that's a trade-off. This is a 3-bedroom,
Okay.
1 bath.
Why only 1 bathroom?
I don't know why. It only has 1 bathroom. But this is a bargain at $3,300 a month.
Finally.
The bad news is it's not Paris's prettiest building.
Oof.
Oh, okay, this is hideous.
Don't focus on that. There's a reason I'm showing you Oh. Come on in.
Oh, man. It's the Eiffel Tower right
Adrian,
there.
you didn't say there was going to be a killer view.
I held it for last.
This is amazing. Wow. The view of the rooftops, let alone the Eiffel Tower and all the smokestacks.
I feel like Mary Poppins up here.
And fortunately, you're in the ugly building looking at the beautiful buildings. You're not in the beautiful buildings looking at this ugly building.
So true. I mean, now that I'm looking at it, it feels like we're still in Boston.
You're not in Boston anymore.
I don't love the size, but otherwise I think it's a really good spot.
It's nothing special.
Okay, you're gonna schmaltz it up.
What?
It's a projector.
Oh, so the wall has a purpose. It's not just an eyesore.
Bye.
It just feels like this is going to be a shared cooking area and dining area. It's definitely a downside.
Yeah.
You know, I hate to break it to you, but your friends are not gonna wanna be here while you're cooking. They're gonna wanna be in Paris eating French food in restaurants.
Ryan's always pushing us to eat out more.
You might wanna listen to him a little more often. Okay, I'm gonna show you the smallest room first.
Okay. A bigger bed would have been nicer, but it's fine. The view's incredible.
But yeah, this is a good room.
The second bedroom is to your immediate left.
Okay. It's bigger, TV, and a desk area.
This is perfect. No frills. Second bedroom. Unfortunately, this place is a bit snug, but it has a lot that we're looking for. I think it could really work. A little bit of an accent while there spices the room up.
I mean, I'm not seeing a drop of spice in here anywhere.
You're gonna schmaltz it up yourself.
I mean, I don't know if I particularly have time for that.
Do we happen to have a shower in here?
Yeah, can you back up a little bit?
It's tight. I don't
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah, we're
I
very
mean-
congested.
There's the toilet.
What if we were both getting ready in the morning?
This is where a second bathroom really would have done the trick.
What you see is what you get. It's got its quirks, but this is not cramped. And I don't know how many people they think they're gonna be getting in here on a regular basis, but I'd like to talk them out of that.
Given the price and also the commute?
Not bad.
No, nailed it.
This view sells it for sure.
But nothing in there really inspires me. I don't feel like I'm in Paris. I feel like we could be in Boston here and it's not as special.
This is like a blank slate.
Okay, so I can add crown molding.
I didn't say that.
It sucks that he doesn't also want that traditional feel.
I'd certainly like to see Ryan get more in the swing of things and really enjoy Paris for what it is.
The one that you really love, I'd hate the modern furnishings.
But everything else was pretty great. Why not live there?
Leave him in Boston.
What?
Nothing.
I'm so glad that we're here and we're doing this.
Yeah.
You kind of dragged me here, but I feel like it's worth it.
Thanks so much for tagging along.
I'm a little worried because she's going to be working real hard while he's playing real hard, and it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out with their relationship.
I can anticipate that there will be times where I get home from work at 2 a.m. and he's sleeping and he had went around exploring and shopping and eating, and I could see it building to points of resentment.
I'm glad that we saw a few good spots because I really need to get in somewhere and start relaxing. So the first one had the space and I really felt like that was home.
Watch your feet, buddy.
I wasn't a huge fan. I know you don't care, but it was kind of on the high side. And let's not forget about the bathroom. It's obtrusive.
Only from the neck up.
But it's all fun on the waist down, don't you think?
What?
Maybe.
So I know that you were really stressed out about the price. The large terrace one, 4,000 is a lot. That really wasn't my style.
Yeah, you were not happy.
So can we not live there, please?
As much as it pains me.
Great, I am very happy that you're giving that place up.
And then we have the Eiffel Tower view apartment.
Yes.
This is incredible.
Wow, right?
I love the commute, I love the price, but I don't feel like I'm in Paris when I'm inside. It's plain. Where is the toilet? I don't
Yeah.
like this.
I didn't build this apartment, okay?
So I kind of have these two options that are roughly comparable. The Eiffel Tower balcony apartment was only a 20-minute commute, like by foot. It is the cheapest of all the ones that we saw.
It's only $200, right? That's not a make or break.
Classic Ryan. It matters a lot to me, And the one in the Marais is going to be over a half hour. You wouldn't see as much of me.
Yeah, oh no. I don't want you to have a long commute, that's for sure. But also, I really liked that space. I mean, the Marais is the place to be. We can have a lot of fun there. I think that's where I want to live.
I don't hate it, but the Eiffel Tower view apartment had 3 bedrooms.
Yeah, but the 1 bath, what's the point of 3 bedrooms?
With all the guests you invited, we're going to need all 3 bedrooms.
All right, let's do it.
You sure?
Yeah.
It's done.
Oh, beautiful.
Magnifique.
Well done. Have fun at tennis.
Thanks, good luck at that meeting.
Life here is definitely different than Boston in terms of the pace. Here we're able to slow down, enjoy ourselves, whereas in Boston it's really go, go, go.
Will Linnea be meeting us for wine?
Yeah, she'll be able to meet later. Sabbatical adjustments have been quite easy.
I didn't really get the traditional Parisian feel that I was looking for, but honestly, I've fallen in love with this place. I don't think we ever thought we could get this view in Paris.
That's a cool picture. Movie star Ryan.
Originally, this was just supposed to be a short-term stay, but if Ryan could find some work here, I could see us making this into more of a long-term situation.
Or maybe I don't find a job and she does go on fully supporting me.